The Polk React may be the best soundbar you can buy with Madam A built in. Remember, Madam A is my code word for the Amazon Assistant, so I don't set yours off. But now, it's better. That's because we added the subwoofer and rear speakers to make it a full 5.1 surround system. Is it worth the price? Well, let's get digital. Hey, it's Andrew. On this channel, I talk about all things tech, tutorials, news, and product reviews just like this. So if we're meeting for the first time, consider subscribing. A couple of weeks ago, I told you all about the Polk React. Our initial impressions were really good. You can go check out that video by clicking up here somewhere. But you know what? I'll just leave a link to that video down in the description so you can check it out later. The React has lived up to expectations. Great sound quality and was super easy to mount. No special brackets required. And the HDMI ARC support makes controlling with your TV remote super easy with no pairing or setup required. It's a good soundbar, but you can make it better. That's because we added the React wireless sub and the Polk SR2 wireless surround speakers. Let me start by saying this soundbar sounds great alone. Adding these units is not necessary unless you really want to push the limits, like we kind of wanted to do, or you have a large room you want to fill with sound. The sound is really good, and that Polk voice adjust really works well. With the remote, you can control the level of voice adjust to elevate that on-screen dialogue, and it really does work well when watching a really compelling YouTube video. This is the Polk React soundbar. Polk's second generation budget-friendly soundbar with Alexa built in. It packs Polk's exceptional sound quality and Alexa Assistant and a few other features to make this soundbar a worthwhile investment. Let's get digital. That was a handsome guy. Sounded great. The only thing is this remote. Using it to adjust the voice is convenient. Other than that, it's limited. Actually, it's kind of crap. The buttons are not very responsive, making it frustrating when you do need to use it, and you do need to use it. There is no app for this soundbar. Any adjustments are made in the Madam A app, and that only includes the bass. A full equalizer or the ability to adjust the surround balance would be nice. A separate app like what you get with the older Polk Command soundbar would have made the experience much, much better. Now, remotes aside, having an additional Madam A speaker is nice, but it's not as responsive as the standard Echo products. And when you hail Madam A, it mutes the TV sound. Now the mute, I guess, is expected. It has to hear what you're saying. But the Echo Flex in the other room should not be responding when I hail Madam A in the room and sitting in front of the soundbar. As for sound, I am no audio expert, so I'm not going to get too technical. It sounds really good. Really, any type of music comes through really clear at both the high frequencies and the lows. Honestly, it has plenty of bass all by itself. Even at the high volumes, the sound does not distort at all, which is not surprising given the reputation of Polk audio. But that is where the bass really starts to lack. And that's where the sub comes in. It's a $200 add-on, but it is well worth it. The bass was good on the soundbar, but it is no surprise how much better it is with the sub. Yes, it's wireless, so you only need to put it next to an outlet for power. And pairing was so easy, we had a hard time shooting it for this video. Simply push the pair button on both the soundbar and the sub, and you're done. What else can you say? It's a subwoofer. It makes the bass better. It's definitely louder and way more immersive, a sound you can really feel. I am absolutely partial to adding bass to any home entertainment setup like this. It definitely changes your viewing experience. In my house, I'm invested in the Sonos ecosystem, but have yet to add this sub, basically because alone it costs more than this entire surround sound system. But does it sound any good? You can control or at least it appears you can control the data Alexa collects. Open the Alexa app, go to the More tab at the bottom right, Settings, and Alexa Privacy. Now, Polk uses some technical subwoofer talk to basically say that this thing is cool, but what is really cool is the self-regulating equalizer. Since this works with the React Soundbar, which remember has 4 built-in far-field microphones, for you to summon Madam A, it utilizes those same microphones to tune the soundbar's bass. It's what Polk calls bass adjust EQ, to automatically adjust the soundbar's bass to accommodate the presence of a sub. This is likely so that the soundbar can accentuate the higher frequency sounds it shines at, while the subwoofer focuses on the lower end sounds. Divide and conquer. Let the components do what they do best. You can adjust the Polk levels by also telling Madam A. This works, but again, the ability to do this in the app would be really nice. You usually want to adjust sound levels like this when you're listening so you know when it's tuned just right. Then, because we wanted to push the limits and make a video to tell you about it, we also added the Polk SR2 surround speakers. Now, these are not unique to the React. These are also compatible with the Magnify 2 soundbar, which is not available yet at the time of this recording. Just like the sub, these are also wireless, so you only need to put these near an outlet for power, and pairing was just as simple. Just push a button on each and off you go. They're also labeled left and right, so there's no config needed once they're paired. Adding these makes the system a true 5.1 surround system, and it sounds awesome. We watched a race the other day, and you can hear the car go from your right ear to your left, and that makes it really cool. These speakers are also simple to mount by either using a simple wall anchor, or you can pick up an inexpensive articulating mounts like these, or you can even mount these to speaker stands, universal speaker stands, if you aren't mounting on a wall. And you know what, I'll leave some links in the description if you need a couple options. All in, we were set back $650 before shipping or tax. Yes, this system is completely worth the money. It sounds great. I mean, it's Polk. And even expands your Amazon Assistant, because remember, this also supports Madam A multi-room music. And as awesome as it sounds, be warned, however, this could be too much if you're doing this in a small room. Maybe just start by adding the sub before you add the rear speakers, and since this is a modular system, there's no risk in doing that. You can add those later. If you missed our first video where we unboxed and installed the soundbar, please check out that video here, or hop on over my channel to check out more sweet product reviews, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already if you don't want to miss a future video. As always, thank you for watching, stay digital, see you in the next one.